we are on our catamaran. Yes, it is that early, and yes, I am awake, and yes, I am sniffly and feeling a little fluey and sick. And so I thought I'm going to share the reality with you guys as to what life is really like as a yoga teacher, health coach. We are not always in the best of conditions, and this is why doing a seasonal reset is really important. And this is why I'm so glad that I've scheduled our our winter, if you're in the southern hemisphere, and summer, if you're in the northern hemisphere, seasonal reset for next week. Craig and me, we've just had 2 amazing weeks traveling in Europe. We have gone to amazing places. We've seen amazing things. It has been absolutely stunning. But with that and traveling, as you can imagine, hanging out in germ capsules, as my friend Andy likes to call them, aeroplanes, and moving from one climate to another, and meeting loads of different people. Usually on the farm it is just the 2 of us. We don't come into contact with too many different people. But just with all the germs around, we've both obviously come down with this really nasty flu. And it would all be fine, but we are on our catamaran just for 4 days, and we're here because we want to add hours to our license, our cruising license. We really need to work on building up our hours. We actually want to go out to sea for a night and go fishing, or the boys at least want to go fishing. I'm just tagging along. And I don't want to, Craig also doesn't want to feel sick while we're out there. So we have loaded up with medicines. Now, I usually don't do this kind of thing. I'm usually the al natural girl, and I like to do my ginger, my turmeric, and my honey, and just allow everything to move through my system in its own time. But I also realised that we're on time pressure, and also realised I don't want to feel like shit when we're out at sea for a full night. And so we've got the made lemons and the Corenza C's and the cough mixtures, stuff that I normally stay quite far away from. And it is definitely helping. I suppose maybe that's what happens when you don't take that stuff regularly, is that it hits your system and it does make you feel a lot better very quickly. And so I'm grateful that those are available out there. But what I also am excited about is that next week I'm doing this reset with you guys. And I'm going to be able to allow all of that gunk that I've been putting in me to slowly move its way out. Now, I know it's going to take longer than 7 days to get all of that crap out, but at least it's a good start. It's a good starting point to know that that is what I'm going to be doing. It's going to help me start getting in healthy meals, more soups and stews, more greens into my diet again. All those things that after you've been traveling have maybe slipped a little. Maybe there's been a few too many sweet things. Maybe there's been just a few too many things that you would normally eat that you normally shouldn't be eating. Anyway, so that is what is happening. Good to see you guys. So for those of you who are like me and needing a little bit of reset, you're going to want to possibly join up next week and join in on that seasonal reset. It is going to be a lot of fun. We already have 50 people signed up, and it's good to see everyone is around. Yes, it is 4 a.m. in South Africa, and it is cold and miserable here on the boat. And a seasonal reset is going to be really, really good to do. So for those of you who are looking at wanting to do a little bit of a reset, you are definitely going to want to do. For me, at least, it is getting all this gunk out of my system. Each reset we have 2 focuses. So one of the focuses is as to like what it is you're wanting to do. And the second focus is that you get to do a little bit of a declutter. So the focus is on decluttering our environment. And so it might be decluttering a cupboard, a space that you're in. It might be your kitchen, it might be your bathroom, it might be the lounge, whatever it may be for you. So we're going to choose something to declutter. So it's not just actually our physical system that we're going to be resetting, but it is actually also going to be an area of our home that we are going to reset. So that is going to be the focus for our seasonal reset this coming week. next week. If you're keen to join, be sure to head to the website. You'll find the link in the descriptions, and I'll also put the direct link in the comment after this live. And hopefully you can come along and join us. It is going to be a good one. We do this 4 times a year at each seasonal juncture. So no matter if you are in the southern hemisphere, or the northern hemisphere where it is summer now, or if you're traveling between the two like I've just been doing, is that we can all do with a little bit of a pause. That's all that a seasonal reset is. It's just giving yourself a little bit of a pause to take a little bit of time, take stock of where you're at and what you're needing. And that's why I'm so glad that I literally have this in my calendar already, that I have a community around me, that we come and we do this. We know when it's happening each season. And so we can plan our lives around it. And so if you've been traveling, or if you've been sick, or even if you've just been feeling good but you want to take your health to the next level, you now have those 7 days where you can actually do that. And yeah, so that is what we're going to be doing. If you are keen, if you're interested, head to my website and have a look. There is also a free DIY detox, so if you are wanting to do this by yourself, if you don't want to join a community, I've got my 10-step program in there, and you're welcome to watch that free webinar. All you need to do is sign up and you'll get that 30-minute webinar. Actually, it's a 40-minute webinar going into quite a lot of detail, the 3 key elements and the 10 steps that you can take so that you can create a seasonal reset for yourself at home. And then for those of you who like it and actually feel that you want the accountability of a group, then you're welcome to join the actual one. So if you are keen, pop me a message. I'll send the link shortly. And hopefully we can see you guys in the near future. Have a good day. I am going to grab my hot water and I'm going to go and see if I can get a few more hours rest before the day starts here. Again, it's nearly 4:30. I'm going to try and see if I can get another hour or 2 sleep, and then we'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, take care. Bye.